Okay, panel's all wrong then. Panel is totally all wrong. We're gonna have to counter come in through J.Storm.
This would be a real test of the Kyle curse, because if J.Storm manages to win this game, I would be super impressed, because I think their draft is like NA Dota in a nutshell, and they're reliant on Bryle just going off. Like, he's got to utterly dominate this game. I'm gonna fight. Right now, Fnatic's actually ahead very hard in the mid and bottom lanes.
Enigma, maybe a little bit too far up. I thought maybe with a double damage room March will start going for Ice because he's farming up the conversions. Now a lot of damage onto him, and DJ could just finish the job. In fact, it'll be Ice who will do it. They really tried to get aggressive onto Ice, but then just went after everything else. Leap into mid. It's going to be Forev killing off the courier. He's got one more leap available. Leaps up, but the 2 damages attacks from the tower. He gets far enough away that the experience of Necro was denied.
Dashing this bottom tower.
They go for the toss again. Yeah, March thrown back into Ice. They don't want to commit too much. Like, no big abilities. As long as Black Hole's on cooldown, you know the rest of J.Storm don't want to come close to this. Potential denial on tower. Bryle has moved in, and the Echo Slam. That'll work. The double fissure, but the kill onto Ice. 1 punch into DJ, and he'll have him as well. So 1 punch ES. Nope, toss him out of here. Millen will finish the job. And instead they look over towards Jab, so they do take the tier 1 tower on bottom lane, but it will be 3 heroes as the rebuttal from J.Storm. A double kill for Bryle. And that's some good money. He's now actually looking to go straight into the Blink Dagger.
Yeah, I think that's the move here.
Looks like tree grab up. That's a fake meatbro, but you can still poof over towards it if he wants to. Pick up, throw around the tower. Ice will wrap around the back. And Millen knows he is royally screwed. Fade bolts through, but still dead to the world.
Dead to Abed specifically.
Wait, to the illusion?
Yeah.
Okay, sure. I love the confidence from Fnatic too. Like, they're sitting half in the river and they'll still 4-man smoke because they realize that J.Storm have no control of this map whatsoever.
They do know the smoke is coming, but there's the scan onto the high ground as well.
Yep, they know. Invis room for DJ as well. Smoke doesn't want to break the jump out. They'll find Mirana, toss it back in again. ES is going to be your moment to shine! He hits the Echo Slam with a follow-up fissure. They kill off Meepo and be still inside the pit. Fnatic, you knew what could kill you, and you still die to it. 3 heroes lost. There's a toss-up on the backside for Rev. He's low. The arrow will create a little bit of space. The tree toss from DJ cannot get the kill. Fnatic, they're going to potentially lose 4, but Ice! It's a black hole with no follow-up. This is the saddest time to even get the steal in it. No, they don't. 5 heroes from Fnatic die beyond a disaster. Dude, it's a debacle.
The moment I started talking about how it's good for Fnatic, I immediately, I just knew that was going to happen.
The Kyle curse is real.
I knew it was going to happen.
The Kyle curse is real.
I said you got to deal with the Earthshaker. You don't care about this Mirana. He's got a Maelstrom. New 5 positions, always playing supports that can check high ground. It just makes your warding so much more efficient. But alas,
bottom lane. Fortifications up. DJ is in a good jump position, but Moo's the only one that's really becoming the target, but he's got the Aegis of the Immortal. So this is J.Storm adding pressure with the Aegis. It's the wrong way around. Bryle's going to get the last hit in the tower using the Totem Stomp. Almost actually stunned DJ with it, but they'll find him in the tree lines. Reaper's side, it didn't get used, but then again with the CM ulti, Jabs can't survive. There's that big physical damage from Moo. And that gets him a double kill. Jabs and DJ fall, but no ES, and now Ice. He jumps in, but he didn't go for the black hole. Abed able to get the double Earth Mine. Can they get the follow-up, however? Yeah, they've got it. Reaper's side putting him down. Millen and March. The M&Ms crumble.
You can see with no shaker, all of a sudden, Abed, he actually joined the fight a bit late for my liking, but he
get rid of that observer up on the hillside, but there's the wraparound in through the rear. They're going to see MP to start with, but he blinks away. They don't get the initiation onto him and says it's going to be the Crystal Maiden. Definitely not the target they want. Now DJ also hard to kill. Ice. BKB will trigger. He'll get the black hole, but he only gets the Ogre Magi. This is not what he wanted. A black hole was stolen. Rubik is there, ready to go, wondering where the Meepo is. Abed so far has decided not to jump in, but now he's got the pending blink black hole of the Rubik looming over his head if they want to try and contest Roshan.
That was like they just didn't identify the right target, because if Shaker hasn't entered the fight, Abed needs to know where he is, and he'll just go straight for him. But he was still under cover of smoke as that fight began. March doing his job, what he does best, walking into the team fight, just total berserker style, make space.
I was already establishing vision for an aggressive play For Fnatic, he's got 2 observers and 3 sentries. But look at the line, the box that's being drawn right now by Millen. He knows exactly where they are. They're pushed in the bottom lane. No one's there to defend it instantly, but I bet he'll break his smoke. And now they know, but top lane, that black hole. Oh boy, that's what they wanted. ES is down. Same with the Mirana. What have we got for a steal? It's only going to be a tree toss. Fnatic, they just waited for it.
Yep.
And they got the right time. Now you push, now you force buyback.
Yep. I mean, that just, they know they're there.
Abed jumping in, looking for Millen. He was just short of him. He'll hit the earth fine, but double buybacks will arrive. Thanks to this, we'll move. Well, actually, yeah, blink, echo slam, straight forward. Bryle, the controller's out. Meepo, he's going to go down. He E-plays, so they can't actually attack into the weakened Meepo, but it won't stop Move from beating through another one. So Meepo will fall. Crystal Maiden will join him as well, die next to his tier 2 tower as Ice completes his TP out. So buybacks were committed, but they did get the big one. They did kill off Meepo.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
And up through the mid. Creep wave's already arriving, and J.Storm, they're slipping in through the bottom. There's sentry walls down on either side, but they want to take the racks.
Yep.
Force back a Meepo buyback. He'll be more concerned about the racks. As, well, DJ, he couldn't clean through the illusion to try and get a toss back. In fact, I don't know what he actually tossed. It died instantly. Instead, it's just DJ who'll die. They take the bottom melee racks, exactly what J.Storm wanted, and they get out.
This is a risky maneuver. You're
Roshan. Fnatic is so far away from it. They're not here to fight.
As long as March and 4F stay on this high ground, they'll be fine.
They did burn Metamorphosis to get this, so they can't easily just chain out, but here comes Fnatic. They're rolling forward. Tiny, he's close. Mirana going to show herself, but BK beat up. It's more of a distraction. Aegis Immortal is in the hand of Mu, and you've got the chase onto the Crystal Maiden from Forev. Doesn't see him, but the arrow! Ice actually tanked it, so Chad can survive.
That's no buyback.
Short range, 100 seconds on the sideline for a Mirana. Want to try and find the initiation, but they need information to do it.
This is cool. Ice has a Dark Troll Summoner, so even if he gets the Rubik to a steal on the black hole, he can cancel it himself with his HOD creep.
DJ jumps in. He's already going towards Mood. That puts him in very, very deep in the Echo Slam. It does heavy damage. Black hole out from Ice, but it is stolen by Millen, and he turns it around. He actually clipped the Crystal Maiden in the tree line, so she'll fall as well. The Terrorblade is standing his ground to fight. Remember, he has the Aegis of the Immortal. He hasn't gone down yet, and this Terrorblade inside the Metamorphosis still doesn't want to die. There's another toss back. This time it's over on the Ogre after double buyback from Fnatic. They need to keep this solid defense going. But then they still can't get the kill. Finally, they're able to do it.
Abed's still ratting bottom, though. He's TPing a Meepo in. He's going to look to poof in soon. He got the glyph already. He'll be taking bottom racks in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, he actually stopped his jump in.
Ooh.
He was TPing over, but he didn't complete it.
That's unfortunate. He would have 100% got at least the tier 3.
Yeah, the rest of them are now arriving.
Fnatic, they're set up nicely.
There's the
J.Storm walk in.
The scan to confirm it too, and it will be the Ogre. He pings it, so they are fully aware. DJ's under the cover of his own Shadow Blade. Is they going to put a sentry a little bit closer? Moonlight Shadow as well from J.Storm.
Looking for a toss back.
They're underneath the sentry ward. They have to know there's so much information, so Forever will reveal himself for half a second.
They want to look to pre-click a Scythe onto one of these targets, preferably Forev.
It's Millen. See him, they actually Lincoln Sphere at the back. He's Lincoln Sphered up because the black hole's back off cooldown.
Yep. They're under dire wards though. They really
there's your toss back. They found their target. Mu going to BKB very, very quickly. Reflection turned on. They just focus onto the range racks to begin with. They're still trying to keep this Rubik in a very threatening position. And he kind of is. And Ogre is the only one on the front lines they can go on. But that's not the target they wanted. Actually connects. Instant Echo Slam committal. They need to get back out again. Fortification's been burnt. Necro has buyback available. And now the jump. DJ gets the toss back. And it's onto the Hexed up for Rev. Abed won't try and finish the job, but he didn't do it just yet. Now the black hole is picked up. Terrorblade. But the bigger one! The return from Rubik! The real Enigma! Miller will have a double kill. Buybacks now. Thick and fast from besides Mirana's back up, but 3 heroes sent from Fnatic. It's all up to Abed to repel the J.Storm invaders. Miller, he's invis with Glimmer Cape. He taunted and went the other direction. He's TPing out of this entire fight. Ogre will not be able to do so, however. He knows he has to die for this cause. But my god, third E-Blade over on Abed.
What else do you buy, though? That's the thing. You're a Meepo. You get stats. You kill buildings, heroes.
Kind of happened to the old days. It's like, we're just going to start stacking Scardies onto the Meepo or something like this. Not even a butterfly. Doesn't even want that. Well, Frostbite over on the Ogre. Moo is working on Roshan. He's out too far. The Echo Sound. They just want to kill off the Enigma straight away. They have the damage. Now you'll go for the Black Hole. Millen's got the space. And he's got the Black Hole as well. Ice is down for 2 minutes. He has nothing left to give apart from the refresh robot on bottom lane. Arbet's pushing in. He's taking the tier 3 towers. They're pretty heavily split up. Arbet, the Black Hole! Millen's got him. Marta's there to follow up. They're just going to hold him in position. The multi-cast stunts and the Brile. He is there. The ES. The arrow will connect as well. And they've got the kill. Meepo is down. Buyback is available. Roshan is alive and kicking. But Fnatic, how many team fights can go this way for J.Storm? It's meant to be Fnatic's.
Ice cannot ult there. That's the second time he wastes an ultimate, which usually isn't so bad, but you're giving it away to an Ags Rubik. You can't do that.
Hey, the bright side, Millen's going to have that on cooldown for 2 minutes. He can't use the Black Hole again in the next engagement. So J.Storm actually need to delay the fight before they engage again. And now the jump, DJ actually pulling out Forever. Leap away, get the hell out of dodge with the Reaper's side. That will kill him. 165-second death timer. And you know where Fnatic will go. They need to take Roshan. They need to get this Aegis into Arbet.
That was the only hero on J.Storm that couldn't die. The only one. And now you're going to be 4v5ing. You have to try and defend this. You won't have Black Hole. As you said, you have no Mirana for 2 minutes.
Echo Slam's got 18 seconds now on the counter.
Look at DJ.
Moo, a little bit further out. MP doesn't have another Reaper Science, but DJ, as you said, walking forward. I think the Observer and Sentry. Millen will pick him up and toss it back down again. That gets us on over to Necro. Not to mention the follow-up Avalanche. They just try and control him. Moo's put his own BKB, but they want DJ dead. He's now down for 110 seconds. Ice was ready to jump in and force it all over again, but he BKB'd and then blinked away. Could not find the target he wanted. And now, as Terrorblade takes the life of Ogre, they go in towards Roshan. Ogre will say hello, gets a multicast done over on the Necro, 4 times cast on him. The Glimmer Cape to try and get him out of dodge, plus the 4-star out. Moo is doing Roshan, still 2 heroes there from either side. Ice wants to come over, but the BKB being on cooldown, he's so timid about it. He doesn't want to go for the jump Black Hole just yet. Necro's nearby, now you jump in, you'll set the rub, the Black Hole, he'll catch out Moo, but then in through the back lines, Millen, he'll end up cancelling it as well as the CM ulti. It's a telekinesis that did the work. Buyback out from the Terrorblade. Roshan still low at 1.8k. They need more time, they need more life. Fnatic needs more people, more abilities, and they got none of it. They have to let Roshan go.
I don't understand. They're so timid. Why are they so timid? You know you have Black Hole. The enemy side does not. Necrophos.
Oh, and they're going to do double Black Hole. They gave the refresher shot to the Rubik. Hole, as well as Freezing Field. The 2 major abilities Fnatic needs for the team fight.
And they have Aegis on move, so that buyback didn't matter. And you know, Abed's got nothing left.
He's trying to push the bottom lane out. He's sending his Meepos down there, but they just rip apart the mid. You know it's a great game when you're not even going to give a refresher shot over towards the Terrorblade. No double metamorphosis. They just go through the mid ranks. They look towards the tier 4 towers as well. There's no buyback on the Necro. Black Hole's down for another 64 seconds on the Enigma.
He's trying to save. He's going to have to refresh. He will not have time.
They're smoking up. Arbed, how hard do you push the bottom? Your Dire Ancient is already being completely pounded. Ice blinks in with a BKB. He is just baiting it out. Millen! He hit him! Ice wanted the hole, but he gets it, but it's just the wrong way inserted. Fnatic, they're losing everybody, and this will be the Dire Ancient going down. Meepo is trying to do the best he possibly can back at the Radiant base, but if not, J.Storm take game 1. The curse is alive. Thanks, Kyle. Thank you so much.